So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Argentina. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
He's in! Aguero. How about it? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Luis Suarez. Iniesta passes it through. It's anyone's ball. Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Aguero. PK gets into the right position to intercept. Jordi Alba pumps it upfield. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Luis Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Barcelona saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Messi floats one over. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Another chance! And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now the pass. Messi collects the ball from behind. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. Messi with the short one. And the finish! Fished it away. Played it short. Zabaleta, looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Mascherano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Zabaleta positions himself well and cuts it out. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Must score! Augusto Fernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to slip it through. Marcos Rojo knocks it towards the front. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Boots it to safety. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Defence has got rid of that. Messi, he's gone for it!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And we've reached half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Argentina get the second half started. Rakitic tries a long pass towards the front. Aguero with the ball through. Di Maria plays it out to the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. It's a loose ball. Otamendi. Rakitic. Barcelona get it back again. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria. Spoon forward. Aim forward. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Excellent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Rakitic. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And somehow it stayed out. Sergio Busquets. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Di Maria pumps it forwards. Messi passes it through. Messi. Higuain. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Messi plays it short. Zabaleta looking to shoot. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Higuain shoots. Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Argentina take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Thrust towards the front line. Neymar looks to dink one in. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Higuain. Now the pass. And he's onside. Shapes to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Messi is the route one option. Jordi Alba. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's broken loose. There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Luis Suarez did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out towards the flank. Is it in? Has he found his man? And he's made certain that won't get through. Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. And he's been judged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looks like a good ball through. The The final 5 minutes. Tries a through ball. There it is!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. Higuain simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Neymar tries lifting it over. What a save! Terrific reactions! And there is the final whistle. Argentina come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Argentina leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Looks like a good ball through. Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. They've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Modric. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Now it's Bale. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Dinks one in. Now the pass. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. James Rodriguez. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Bale. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric. Carvajal. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. And it's Carvajal. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Bale, who has made his impact already. Tries to dink it in. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pepe. Shoots! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Neymar. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Piqué. Aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez goes long and forward. Bale was not to be moved. Shoots! Ronaldo! Superb! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Iniesta. And it's Bale. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception. We hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Toni Kroos, Modric, into the channel. Bale has it out wide and in space. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's James Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. Rakitic. Out to the left it goes. Oh, they can break here. Now the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's onside. Looking to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Sergio Busquets picks it up from the goal kick. Hoists it high. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rakitic. Messi. And that has put paid to that. Marcelo pumps it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Piqué. Well played, he saw that coming. James Rodriguez. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Luis Suarez. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Who's going to make this theirs? Rakitic. Thrust towards the front line. Can he put it away? Yes, it's there! Right back in the game! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rakitic pumps it forwards, passes it through, well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Marcelo. Oh, that's neat. Spoon forward. Messi passes it through. Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. Goal! Barcelona!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mathieu knocks it towards the front. Messi with the ball through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. And he's been judged offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Carvajal. Bale tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Now it's Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Looks to slip it through. Neymar crosses in a low one. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Barcelona against Germany. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Toni Kroos, goes wide, Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez has a goal! Who's going to make this theirs? Good idea, just poorly executed. Khedira. Muller hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's got away with one there. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes long and forward. Now the pass. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil. Mustafi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Played out to the wing. Sané. Rakitic. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Mario Gomez. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Looks to slip it through. And that's a throw-in. Tries to dink it in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Mesut Ozil. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Tries the route one option. Messi! Mesut Ozil. Kroos. He's played him through. Toni Kroos. It's anyone's ball. Iniesta. Tries a through ball. Neymar. He slid it through. Toni Kroos. And it's Toni Kroos. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Mario Gomez has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Can he score? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Messi passes it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Muller with the ball through. Mario Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! They've done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Germany get it back again. Dinks one in. Mats Hummels. And it's Iniesta. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Germany playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's a goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona go into the lead. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Aim forward. Muller. Iniesta. Passes it through. Messi. Drilled in low. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Messi lobs it in gently. Luis Suarez. Iniesta gets it back. And it's Messi. Now the pass. Swept in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sané displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Chip through. Nice little chip. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rakitic boots it upfield.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Mats Hummels knocks it towards the front. It's a loose ball. Mario Gomez. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mario Gomez passes it through. Shoots! He scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Toni Kroos. Mario Gomez. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A real chance to break. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. And it's Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. And Messi! It's broken loose. Suarez has a go! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Unbelievable.
He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Barcelona last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mesut Ozil. Spoon forward. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Messi. Mesut Ozil. Mario Gomez with the ball through. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Sané has a go! And with that, the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there's only one statistic that matters. When all is said and done, it's the only one that counts. And for whatever reasons, neither side could manage a win here.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.